Hey guys, so sorry, I'm working on this video, and as you can tell by the title, this is a part 3, so if you didn't, go check out the last 2 videos, go hurry up and check those out. Those are good, you know what I'm saying, go check those out. Those are actually good. They, not gonna lie, they're like, I don't know, basically you shouldn't watch this, and you shouldn't watch this and not have watched those. Because if you have watched this and you did not watch those, pity. Hold on guys, sorry about this. Hey guys, sorry about that. Anyways, so yeah, you guys should go check those videos out before you watch this one, and if you don't, I don't know, you just shouldn't. So, if you guys will go watch those videos before you watch this one, then come back and watch this. They're pretty good. So, if you guys don't know what spoiled girls are, which I'm pretty sure you do, basically these girls, if you do not watch my other videos, they're basically these girls who they're like, they claim that they're like rich and that they like own everybody, and that, they're basically just a bunch of divas and crap. That like nobody cares. Like, it's like they try to like flex daddy's money, crap like that. And so yeah, I told you guys about a third one. In my second one, I mentioned a third one. So yeah. So for the purpose of the story, let's call her Ella. Wait, no. Erin. Yeah, Erin. Erin sounds like a spoiled rich girl name. Or spoiled, I don't know. Anyways, Erin, nobody really liked her. Like, she stuck around with like Alyssa and Peyton, like I mentioned in the last 2 videos. That, those people who we nicknamed Peyton and Alyssa. And nobody really liked her. Like, it was just that bit of like quote unquote friends, but I don't know. I guess technically they would be friends because they all had the IQ of whenever you put one and one together, you basically do that, and then you minus it by like 45 million, and then equals the variable x, which in this case x is their IQ. So yeah, basically they were just major spoiled brats, and they thought they owned everybody. And this girl, Erin, she thinks no. She thinks that she can do. I don't know why she freaking did this crap, but basically we had a group project in my 7th grade class, and I was like, mate, this kind of sucks. I don't really want to be in a thing with her, but okay, whatever. Looks like I have to. I don't really have a choice. So Erin decides, you know what? Let's do this group project, and no, not in the good way either. We do the group project, and I do most of the work. Not going to lie, I did most of the work. Like, I did most of the work, and yet, so it's about history, and I'm actually really good at history. So I do the work. I do all the work. I do pretty much all of the work. I do most of the work, and don't get me wrong. I mean, the rest of the group still did like some of the work, but not as much as me. And by the rest of the group, I mean everybody except for Erin. She was, just basically a major jerk. And yeah, I don't know, nobody really liked her. And so we did the work. I did most of the work the first day. I did most of the work the second day and the third day. We had like 5 days to do a project. And then I was kind of like tired of doing all the work, and then, you know, the rest of my group was kind of sitting there slacking off and not doing anything. So, I don't know, I just kind of was like, I don't really feel like, you know, sitting here being the only one to do the work. So I'm in my group doing most of the work that day, and they actually cooperated. Again, my group, I mean everybody except for Aaron. Aaron, you know, And I don't know, she just decided, you know what, he said that, so I better take this into consideration. And by consideration, I mean I better think about it. Oh wait, my decision is I don't want to, you know, actually be cooperative and be smart. Like I claim that I'm like the smartest freaking person alive. This girl, basically, you could like, she would lie, or like she would claim like anything. She would she could say something and you could like correct her and be like, no wait, that's not right, this is right, and then she would fight back in any way or shape or form. Or you would say something and she would correct you even though it was wrong. Basically, you could say, hey, you could be talking to your friend, like, not even talking to her, and then you could just be like, hey, dude, did you know the sky is blue? As like an obvious, you know, everybody knows that the sky is blue. So, you could be like, hey, bro, did you know the sky is blue? And then she would just be like, no, the sky is orange, you're just stupid. And it was like, she would basically, like, obvious questions that, like, everybody knew the answer to. Then, you know, she would just try to say something else, that way she could be the one to get the credit. So you could see this girl was desperate for credit. And once this ended up happening, I was like, alright, whatever. I mean, I don't really care. I mean, you know, I basically, I just get into it, and then, so, you know, it was just basically really, like, annoying. Nobody really liked her. It was just, she was just a major jerk. And, you know, nobody really liked her. And, you know, so once I did the group project, for the 4th day, I got tired of being the only one to do the group project. And so I got the rest of my group to do the group project. Again, by the rest of the group, I'm meaning everybody except for Aaron, because Aaron, like I said, took it into consideration, decided, you know what, I thought about it, I took it into consideration because I considered it, and I thought about it for like 0.2 seconds, because, you know, that's the highest number that there is in the, you know, number system. And just to be clear, the number system never ends, so that's definitely not right. She literally decided to just sit there and play on her Chromebook, and I was like, oh, okay, I might just go report this to the teacher, because I got tired of her. Like, we all, like, everybody in the group got tired of her just not doing the work. And so, yeah, so once we did it and everything, you know, we were, like, once it was time to, like, present the projects, we presented it and everything, and I was like, and I made this, and I made this, and then she was like, yeah, and then, I don't know, I guess she went and talked to the teacher, and was like, whenever he said he created all this stuff, he was lying. I actually did all the work, and it was like, and everybody else in the group did a bunch of work, and I did the most work, but, you know, everybody else in the group did a bunch of work, but, you know, he just sat there and played on his Chromebook and slacked off, and I was like, and the teacher came over and was like, well, she says that you're doing this, blah, 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 that. I'm like, okay, so you're talking to me about lying, and you're believing the lies, which isn't really my fault, to be honest. And he was like, so, yeah, I mean, I didn't say that out loud, but he was like, so, yeah, you're gonna have to, like, he was like, yeah, you're gonna have to apologize to her. And oh, by the way, did I mention, she also said that I called her, like, stupid, and I said that she was dumb and everything. And I'm like, no, excuse me? No, I never said any of that. So, oh, and she also claimed that I went and messed up their freaking project, and I was like, somebody explain how I could mess up. Why? Okay, first, how I can mess up the project. Second, why I would mess it up. And third, why, like, I don't know, but it doesn't make sense. Like, we were in the same group. Explain why I would want to mess up my own group project and not, be able to make a good grade in the class and everything. So, yeah, she just basically came up with a bunch of bullcrap lies that the teacher actually ended up believing. And I was like, nah, fam, that's a lie. I mean, I told him, I actually did say it out loud this time. I told him that was a lie, and he was like, well, I mean, I don't know, I can't really, just believe you on that. And I was like, alright. Like, I mean, I said that, but really, so you can't believe me whenever I say something, but she claims that, I didn't do any work, everybody else did all the work, and I just sat there slacked off playing on my Chromebook. Oh, she also said that I was sleeping, the other half of the time that I wasn't playing my Chromebook. What? How could I sleep in the class and the teacher not catch me? And the teacher was a pretty cool guy other than that. Like, he was a pretty cool guy, not gonna lie. But, I don't know. So Aaron was basically just being a complete jerk and, lied a bunch to the teacher and got me in trouble. And he was like, yeah, well, you're gonna have to apologize. And I was like, alright. I can understand. And he was like, alright, you're gonna have to go apologize. And I was like, yeah, I could. And I didn't say this out loud, but I was like, yeah, I could understand if it was true, but it's not true, so I have nothing to apologize for. So I walked over, and, I I don't remember exactly how I did it, but I remember, I eased out of the moment. Like, I did something, I walked over toward there and kind of, started talking to my friend. And, he just kind of walked back to his, the teacher just kind of walked back to his desk. Erin kind of, completely forgot, about me, because she thought, I was, a poor peasant or whatever, I guess. And, I don't know, I don't know. But, so I ended up not helping her, quote-unquote, fix it, because there was nothing to fix. And, also, I never apologized to her, because I had nothing to apologize to her for. So, yeah, and, so I ended up not really getting in trouble, not really getting in much trouble, to be honest. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, hit the notification bell, and, if you don't subscribe, there will be a guy that will drag you out of your bed by your toes at 2 a.m. in the morning. Ooh, you don't want that to happen. And while he's doing it, he will be saying, "Give me them toes, boy, give me them toes," over and over and over again, until you let him tickle your toes for 15 minutes straight. Ooh, pretty creepy, right? Huh, I know, yeah. So you better subscribe. So, and you better hit the notification bell. I actually have a homeless friend who said he would do that, if you didn't sub. So, yeah. You don't want to distrust my homeless friend. He said he'll do it. That way, he can also tickle you if you don't let him live in your house for 15 months too. So, yeah, a year and 3 months with a homeless person living in your house isn't too great. So, yeah. Oh, did I mention that, she was also lying more and saying, for not just that time of the year, but, a little bit, over the rest of the year and crap. And, she was basically just a major liar. She also lied about a few other people, and they complained to the teacher, and I complained to the teacher. And I was like, yeah, we should just go we should just go let the teacher know. And the teacher was like, alright. And I don't think that he made Erin apologize to us. I don't think he made her apologize. I think he was just like, alright, can't really do anything about that. That sucks. you know, kudos to you. Enjoy the rest of the school year. So yeah, it was just, you know, crappy. It was stupid. It made no sense. You're gonna make me apologize for something I did not do, which I actually did not apologize either because I had nothing to apologize for. And she's gonna lie to a bunch of people, and multiple people are gonna complain to the teacher. Not just one person, but multiple people are gonna say that she lied about them and got them in trouble for it. And then you're gonna be like completely fine with it. You're just gonna be like, sucks for you. Kudos to you. Just sucks for you. Going toward the end of the school year, or not the end, but you know, like the rest of the school year. So that was pretty crappy. The teacher, not just Aaron, but you know, other than that, he was a pretty cool teacher. You know, he played Xbox. You know, he was a pretty good teacher. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, subscribe, comment down below, and you know, hit the notification bell. And I'll see you guys next time. Alright guys, bye.